Bob's farm, and there's these turkeys fighting through the fence. It's kind of interesting. I don't know what they'll do when I show up. Now they can fight face to face and not mess up Bob's fence. Pretty crazy. Not seen that. Those are pretty domesticated turkeys. I don't know if that would have happened down in the south. It's an interesting start to the flea market morning. There's some cool stuff. We're actually in New Hampshire.
Yeah, we're in Milford, New Hampshire.
Milford, New Hampshire. They have this on every weekend, I guess.
Yeah, every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
You know, it's when the outdoor venues close, they open up the indoors so the dealers can still continue to purvey fine quality antiquities to the public.
There you go. Well, we're going to check it out. Let's see what they got. Railway buttons. Hey,
check out the size of that lobster claw. How would you like a lobster like that? That'd be tasty, huh? Wow, that's
Jack
a big
said he
claw.
can't sell me because I'm in conflict with
keep your eyes peeled for a pipe tamper.
What?
A pipe tamper?
Look at that right there. Oh, you can't go
Oh, you
beyond
can't go
until,
past that.
that's, see, there's the information right there.
You can't go back there till later. I see.
See little poke box there, that's like sewing buttons and this and that, but you know, I find Civil War buttons and things like that all the time because people threw them in the sewing box. So I'll find old bone dice in there and all sorts of crazy
Little
shit.
cannon.
That is an old flag. I mean, you can tell by the way it's sewed together. Oh, I like this. This is art.
Yeah, I like that too.
They be careful, they might demonetize you.
Celebrated health, restoring bitters. Ringe,
Bitters bar.
New Hampshire.
Oh, we're just looking at various stuff. Giant lobster. There's a lobster. You can get one that size. It'd be like 75 pounds. See that claw?
Oh, yeah.
Gin bottle, I think.
There's that game
Case
behind
gin.
it. What is that game?
We found bottles like that
This is a cribbage place.
Cribbage.
70s. Got a new deck of cards. I don't want to give away a period deck of cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty cool.
American Airlines.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, that's just a filler, but a nice thin, legitimate, and you know, I'm asking like $100.
That's cool.
Bayonet. U.S. That's a later one, I believe.
I just saw a antique that inspired a poem.
Oh, yeah.
My poem. Love is like a boomerang. If you really love it, you will throw it away. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to kill the hall.
I'll make a file. How's that? That's the party kit right there.
Including my wife, especially my wife.
Fire nozzle.
No. Right there.
Yeah.
Big nozzle.
Charge the nozzle to the deck.
85. That's actually not bad for a nozzle like that.
That's neat stuff.
$5 a coin for silver quarters.
Look at this one here. That's not silver one. French strawberry. I bought them this morning.
Cool.
I think
That's cool. 1841.
I actually bought every single thing in this booth this morning.
Wow.
You know
Cool.
me.
Yep.
Is that the lion?
That's cool. Yeah.
2000.
This was French or something. French. Usually that's the book. That's 8 on I like that. That wagon made out of mailbox. That's cool. That's folk art right there. Wow. Time.
Okay. This is Girl Scout.
Like that, yeah.
Probably.
Not much, but they'll give you some.
Money notes.
Georgia.
On the soul.
State of Georgia. Oh yeah.
They only took one.
Huh. Pretty
Good
neat.
morning.
Hey, how you doing today?
Good, brother. Good.
1865. But then it says 66, 67, 68. I guess that's when you could collect on them. Yeah.
I've had boxes with that, but yeah, I've never had. That's like a Michael thing.
Confederate bonds.
It's so nice if he's got his own.
Got the governor's signature. Pretty neat.
That's a cool artifact of the period from Georgia. I mean,
Yeah. It is very cool.
I wanted 500 for it, but reality is such that
It's a tough
nobody cares
thing.
about old things anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Well, hey, my name's Mark.
Well, Chris, nice to
to the
meet
area,
you.
man.
Thank you. Hope you have luck today.
Civil War pictures.
Oh, same old stuff. Different shit around. Heels.
I don't think you'll dig any of these up.
No.
There would.
Yeah, saw
Pretty
it.
crazy, huh?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Clay marbles. There's a flat button. Undug with a flower on it. Interesting.
Hi. Oh, why are you calling this?
two strawberries in it.
Yep, no. That looks good. I know. They have something that I can see. Oh, you're gonna make me sick. Well, look at this. Oh, so yeah, so it's that type of thing. Didn't even see that.
Sell them for $20. There's a good mark on them. I don't know who that is. Yes, brother, I will you too, man. Yeah, those are kind of artifacty. You know?
Yeah. I actually dug a bunch of these up yesterday.
Did you?
The New York, New Haven, and
Oh, really?
of course they're in relic condition, you know, but
Yes.
still neat to see them in undug condition.
Yeah, true. I'd sell the whole card for $100. It is.
Cool.
Quite a few there.
Very cool. This bayonet's cool. Spade bayonet. See the hanger on it.
Well, he owned it. I'm an undertaker.
Oh, okay, yeah. Across the street.
Yeah, I almost bought it. Wasn't that a
Bullet
tragedy?
mold.
Fella, was it two
Pretty
mold?
neat.
He bought it and got on a snowmobile and he got killed.
Out by the train, yeah.
And I said to my wife, thank God I didn't come up here. I probably would have got killed. Thanks. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
What do we got there?
Nobody.
Yeah, those were two rubber bumpers on it. Yeah, they had two rubbers sticking
There's a George Washington Inaugural.
Go ahead.
What you got on your button there?
I do $8.50 on it. All right, see ya.
I had trouble with that. I'm not going to try again. You're going to try again.
George Washington button over there. Inaugural. 850. That's really cool. Bob has several sets of these. He might be interested in that. There's a couple Cartavistas of soldiers right there for like $9.
What are they?
Cartavistas or whatever. Huh? Yeah. Huh? Okay then. There's a lot to look at, isn't there? One dram. You know what a dram is?
Possibly Greek. I don't know.
A dram's a drink.
Yeah. It's very
Coins. It's a mercury dime
I see that.
and pennies.
Oh, pennies. They're very small.
Yeah. Pretty neat. Specs. Me specs.
Everybody likes it. Hello, Ron. Speaking of cards. Thank you. Good seeing you. Some 60s, 70s, and then I brought another group from Jeff's. Between it, I've got a lot to go through. Fill in a lot of my binders with this.
That's an old one.
I got one home.
Good seeing you.
Uh-huh.
Oh, nice.
Me too.
Excellent. Well, good seeing you again. I'll see you next week. So hopefully you get organized. Sorry.
Yeah, all right. Excuse me. Where's Bob?
It's right there.
Matt,
Oh, well, I have to show him.
I'm
some of
ready
this
whenever
stuff.
you are.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh,
There's a George Washington Inaugural button over there.
where?
Right here.
What is it? What they ask?
$8.50.
Let me see it.
It's pretty roached. That is what they're asking. There's a spade bayonet over there too. There's also a scale set over there, like you showed me, with the writing on it that says.
Over there, right?
Yeah.
The Connecticut. There's a Connecticut sealed cup right there.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
There's also an Ames lock over here from Ames.
Looked like he was going to drown. He couldn't get it.
Oh, the spade bayonet's gone.
Well, somebody bought it.
It was
yeah.
right there. There's a Springfield.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Some good stuff.
When I was a kid, I could have bought these for $1.50 a piece.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I had a whole bucket of them.
Labeled U.S.
What does it say?
U.S.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what you would hope it would say.
Yeah.
I've tried, but I haven't been able
Some
to.
buttons to look through. That one's interesting. Anchor and one piece.
Baby. These are all Civil War era pictures.
That's D. Evans, Attleboro, Massachusetts. Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Late.
That's
That's
post-war, yeah.
Look at the back mark. What is that? Can't see.
That's Virginia
Modern.
post-war, you know.
Yeah. I gotta put my glasses on. Can't see a thing. Can't see a thing without my glasses. How would I do with them?
Blue Star Lines.
That's a
Cruise
this is
ship.
a post-war. It's a one of those patent. What you call them, patents from 1875. Eagle.
Yeah, those lead bags or whatever that is.
Oh, this is
kind of a
Connecticut.
giveaway.
What is that thing?
That's a Connecticut state seal. That one is a
One piece something. or
one
other.
piece, probably royal. It's not English. It's probably maybe Swedish.
Peter's back on.
Huh. Oh, that one's Illinois or something.
Yeah, I don't know what that is either.
That's a post-war New York.
Oh, if you collected buttons, you know.
No, it's just a.
That D. Evans.
That's a GAR.
That's a Civil War back marker, D. Evans, but D. Evans continued using them, so it's hard to prove that it's, you know.
There's D. Evans, Massachusetts, right here.
Yeah. Because he continued using the same back
But
mark.
it looks late.
That's the kind of stuff we were digging down there in the button mine.
Yeah. Those are Civil War era, but they're plain. Irish.
Got some neat buttons there.
Yeah.
United American Mechanics. We dug a lot of those over there too.
Yeah.
This one's good. This is Civil War New York, right there.
Excelsior.
Yeah, it's Civil War. The pointy, if it's got the pointy ends, it's Civil War. If it's got the squared off ends on the shield, it's post-Civil War.
That's Indian War.
That's quality. That's
Another one of those.
flat button. That's a tomback. There's a non-dug tomback right there.
Sounds like it's been resoldered there. But that's a.
Yeah, that's one. That's Civil War. It's a chin
Does
bag.
it say extra
Oh,
quality?
that one's good. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's a Massachusetts. That's before the Civil War. That's Massachusetts state. Arms. The strong arm of Miles Standish. Yeah.
What's he selling these for?
Oh, whatever we think they're worth, you know.
I can't tell if that's war or not.
That looks like.
Got a recessed.
How about that, Bob? Is that a post-war?
D. Evans. Yeah, see the wide rim on the staff. If it has a narrow rim on the staff, it's Civil War. If it has a wide rim, generally, rule of thumb is it's post-Civil War.
Yeah.
That's generally. That's not all the time. There's a couple exceptions, but I can't remember. I need
Brookline
to look.
Police.
St. Louis Public Service Company.
Another
Oh, there's a
one.
little Lincoln. Look, Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
There's some cool buttons in here, though.
Oh, that's cool. That's Irish button. Dublin.
This one's some kind of. This is Prussian. Probably 1830.
I do buy at a house all the time.
That's a Civil War cuff, right there.
Yeah. You don't have a background.
This is Schuler, Hartley, and Graham cuff.
What is it?
It's a cuff, a New Hampshire state.
Oh.
That's, you know, they were Civil War and then a little after. So that's, you know, I mean, that would be considered
Close,
good, but-
yeah. Is that an engineer? I guess.
Engineer.
It's post-war, but
No, it's English.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Bob.
Those are cool. Waterbury Button Company. I think that one's good. Waterbury Button Company. It's got the pointy ends on the shield. Well, that's about all the interesting ones.
Boy Scout.
GAR. Boy Scout, yeah.
It's an early one.
That's what it's an Eisner or Red Oak or this GAR, of course, post-war.
Eisner.
Eisner, yeah, pretty common. That one's post-war.
Valley Forge.
Valley Forge. Well, that's about all she wrote.
Sounds like a couple of vultures.
Yeah.
There's a teddy bear button I found.
Orange color.
Oh, that's cool. That's the Armor All version. Orange color, yeah. Here's another one. These are, that's a non-dug tomback. That's what a tomback looks like that hasn't been dug.
Huh.
That's every bit of like 200 years old.
That's pretty cool.
I got 1,000 of these, literally 1,000. I'll show you.
1,000.
I have 1,000.
I don't want to see it.
Non-dug tombacks. I'm going to put together full uniform sets of all different sizes, and then whoa. Okay, so
What is that?
so
What is that?
let me see.
Got two soldiers shaking hands, it looks like.
It almost looks like the Kentucky. I think it's a veteran's pin. You need a loop. I think it's a veteran's pin, like blue and gray, shaking hands.
Uh-huh.
I think it's a blue and gray shaking hands kind of thing. I don't know. Okay, so let's see. You got a cuff. You got 1, 2, 3. You got 4, 5, 6. So, what do you think? I mean, what would
I don't know.
That's like a rivet.
50. Yeah. What?
That's like a rivet.
$3 $1 each. $18.97. I bet you JD would love this place. That's interesting. Powder flasks. This one has a maker on it. Flask and Cap Company.
You gotta be a little quicker, that's all. Yep, I have to buy.
We'll have a father-son arm wrestle.
I've got several of these that I found.
Where was that? Where was that made?
Hobbies. Well, this is a Spanish 8 real
Yep.
pillow dollar.
Yep.
And in the time when sometimes you see Carlos on, that was the time
Yeah, Carlos.
when was Spanish-owned Mexico and California, because there was no California.
That's probably South America.
You know, this is it's either Spain or it's going to be Mexico. But you know,
It'll have a mint mark on it.
It'll have somewhere on there.
Tell you one second. That's what I was looking for.
Pretty cool.
It's M/O.
That's Mexico.
Mexico.
So that's when the Spanish owned Mexico and California.
Dad bought
So they
something.
must have lost most of the other places.
You enjoy that?
Yeah, thank you, my friend.
He's got one of those with his metal.
Got-
Yes, we do.
Lord Foppington needs cooking.
Yes, we do.
Well, you won't see any George Washington buttons at a flea market down south. I'll say that. You guys enjoyed coming along and having a look through the flea market with me. Not many flea markets down south where you can see George Washington inaugural buttons and that sort of thing laying around. So it was kind of a unique treat. Really glad we got out. I hope you have a great day in the life. See you tomorrow.
All exits are clearly marked with signs and opening instructions. If needed, exit path lighting in the aisle will illuminate near the floor to guide you to an exit indicated by signs and lights. Keep in mind the closest exit may be behind you.